Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Sifu with me, Dr. Munchkin. Once again, streaming back to back, I did not correct my headset, and Munchkin had disabled my microphone. So we are once again narrating this lovely episode of Sifu. So what we need to do is we need to go back, right? So we did the sanctuary a little bit last time. But this time we need to go back to the museum and try to get younger, because entering the sanctuary at 60 is not ideal. We did go back to the tower, but we finished at 59, which is like, what's the point? So here we're entering the museum, and what we're going to attempt to do as well, and we're age 20 starting here, but we're going to attempt to get at least one of the shrines prior to the boss, because we can go in the elevator at any point. Oh, we're doing decent here. Oh yeah, that was a nice parry. Boom. Very nice. So as I was saying, you can go up the elevator at any time, and you unlock that key kind of when you get to the end of the level. But what we want to do is go up the stairs here and try to get one of the shrines to get an upgrade. I've done this a few times at this point, and I could actually get to the boss without dying. Ooh, he got me. Boom. What? No! Alright, dodge. Slice. Alright. New weapon and go up. So we're going to go over to the right here. If you haven't gotten the achievement, this is the perfect spot on the guy on the wall there to lure him and throw him off into the fountain. This is how you get that achievement from doing it from a higher level. You just have to break the guard rather than trying to attack them, and kind of bring them closer to the elevator. This is one of my favorite rooms, just because you get to throw all of these things. Boom. Unfortunately, the sword is destroyed, but we're going ahead and into this room. This is where I got the hitting people with, oh no. Not a good start. But I got the achievement to take out or hit people with one move with that center thing.
That can't be possible.
I pity you.
Just started throwing things at that guy. So we're gonna grab the baseball bat. We're good here. I was looking for a better baseball bat, but this is the shrine I was talking about. And so we're gonna go ahead and grab, what are we grabbing this time? Structure, regain, or weapon? Going for that weapon durability. So I'm gonna fire up the stairs here. Not the end of the world. This guy is sometimes a pain in the butt. This guy right here. Oh, nice.
Not so tough after all.
I didn't want to take her out, I wanted to take him out. But we were able to get it. End that quickly. Alright, so this is the most challenging part of getting that first shrine. So you get the key card here, and this is where you get the Calbut finishing move. But she is like a mini boss, so I go ahead and do the sweeps on her. Not doing so hot. So if you're able to take her out, then when you get to the boss, you'll get your health back.
You disappoint Disappoint me.
Not doing so good. We're gonna go ahead and do another sweep. And we lost a life. We were so close. It's basically one hit at this point.
Get up. I'm ready.
Say we literally just smacked her and it's like, ugh. But we want the staff, so we're gonna use the staff for support against the boss because she has, at least in the first phase, that kind of crazy, I don't remember what it's called. Anyways, it's a blade on the end of basically a whip. Or it's a 3-chained system there with a blade on the end. And she whacks us with it. And the problem is that if you don't have a weapon, we're going to go ahead and grab, what do we grab? More weapon durability, or seems we're going to grab that weapon proficiency. That looks like we're going to buy some stuff because we had some XP. But we can use the weapon that you bring actually helps to mitigate that damage, so we really don't take a lot. But yeah, I don't remember what it's called. But that's what we want to do, is when she does that mid-level attack, we want to yeah, she'll do this kind of move at the end there that you can kind of very punish, and then we're going to punish it heavily with that. Do a sweep. So we're doing pretty good here. But you know, the best things always go awry. There's the move we want. Apparently she staggered me a little bit. You see, we're losing health so fast, it's ridiculous. And we're missing our timings. And we're basically dead. Yeah, there we go, we lost the life. So last time we were here, we actually beat the first phase without dying. Just like, oh, it's incredible. The second phase, we were destroyed. So we can be a little bit more aggressive now, just because we did die. Another strong sweep there. Ooh, we're gonna die again? I can't remember. I think we play it super conservative. Oh no, he got me. So, we're basically like, you know what? We died too many times. I want to have a better run. So we're going to restart. Because that's what happens.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into position.
And that's the thing about this game, is that as you play through it,
It was foolish
right,
to come here.
sometimes you're just not getting that run. You're not getting the timing right.
Nerves get the better of you? Drop your weapon.
But we'll go ahead and take these guys out again. Boom. Alright, moving on. Yeah, we're going to go through that extra shrine again. Again, we could go directly to the boss. And if you want to go directly to the boss, I would suggest grabbing that bat. I believe the bat, at least my personal opinion, is better than the sword.
I pity you. Shit, he's armed.
He just fell down. You know, trip him down the stairs, right? So back up here again. And we're going to go back over here.
Beat us all.
That was a nice attack. Boom, ground attack. Woohoo. That was bad. Alright. I think we're going to grab the baseball bat. Yeah, definitely want the weapon. It's a brand new bat. Look at that shine. Not even bent. Once again, my favorite room.
You're him, aren't you?
Goofs it up a little bit. Boom. Not the end of the world, though. Still alive, which is the more important thing. And we're not really caring about the score too much, since we are going for kind of a younger... Definitely need to take these guys out in order to get that health. Just hoping that no one goes wild. Like that.
Gonna enjoy this.
But we're going to go ahead and use all of our abilities, as you saw there, in order to defeat them without dying. So we'll go ahead and get the weapon proficiency, maybe this time? Or durability. And apparently durability is the way to go. But as you can see, the shrines give you full health again, so that's what we want.
Downstairs.
So we're coming back up here, gotta fight this guy again. I was trying to right there, so there's an achievement to get all the takedowns with the different weapons, and there's one that's like a ground takedown with a knife. I hadn't done that one yet, and so I was trying to quickly do that, but I goofed it up. Back to our favorite person. We do not have any
Come on, wake up.
sweep. But now I do.
You disappoint me.
Got the wall takedown with the staff. Hadn't done that one before. So yeah, you can see we beat her. And so now we're level 20 again. Rather than 21. And we're going to go to the boss and get full health again. But we have the extra weapon durability, which will help us not only here, but in the tower, as well as the sanctuary. So it's just a ever-growing chain of it helps you down the line. Again, we're playing on disciple difficulty as well. So not master, not there yet. But it's completely doable, and to my knowledge, it doesn't matter what difficulty you play on to beat the game and do everything. Here I'm just looking at, can I buy more things to get stuff? So you could go in the easiest difficulty to do all these things. At least that's my understanding. I liked a little bit of a challenge, but not crazy amounts of challenge. At least for my first go. So here we're just waiting to bait out that move, so she does this. Do the sweep. Being a little aggressive here, don't need to be. Alright, there's the middle move that we want. I'm working on those dodges much better now. Not really completing the ground extra damage on her. The problem is if you don't time it right and you're just mashing buttons, as I've been doing. There's a method to my madness, but if you don't time it right, you will not be able to do it. Alright, how's this one going? Do a strong sweep. Yeah, the up, down, up, down. There's the one that we want. Alright, so now our weapon's completely broken. She's on the sliver. Let's see if we can finish this out. Nope. We took the hit. It's not as bad. And I think we get super aggressive here. Boom. So now we're going to go on the phase 2. She gets a little crazier.
You should have run when she gave you the chance.
Do a little bit of leg sweep there. It's all about the timing on this one. So we got the leg sweep, nice. So that attack is so crazy strong that it'll destroy your defense and do massive damage to you. Ooh, didn't dodge that one. Surprisingly,
That's enough.
we caught one though, which was crazy. Ooh, and we took another death. It's at the end of the world. I think we get out. I think this is our last death on this one. We're doing really strong against her, but if you have a misstep, destruction. Like that. And that. Get some strong sweeps in there. Let's try to do some damage. That's the move that gets me, right there. That I'm just gonna throw the dagger at you. So I was wrong. Everything went to hell in a handbasket. But we caught that, which is nice. There we go. Got the sweep. Finished it out. And rage 24. So one of these days I need to go back and beat her without dying. That's going to be a struggle in itself. So that's the artist down. So we had a little bit of restart. We feel better about it at this point. So we're going to continue on to the tower. Fight the CEO. Here, we need to drink our tea. Go to the right. Don't go straight like it orients you. Very weird. Alright, so let's go ahead and enter the tower. Hopefully this time. So if you watched the last video, when we got towards the end, we tried to go for a takedown and fell off, died, and then started at the boss fight, missing the final shrine. Fantastic, if you ask me. So we've learned you don't need to fight anyone here. You can just run to this elevator. You get this elevator key after you've kind of gone through the first time, and this is going to take us directly down to the caverns. We also don't want to try to jump down to make shortcuts because you just die, which is horrible. So we kind of do our fights, take our licks. But yeah, if I jump down there, I'm pretty sure we die. I haven't tried that one. It was a later one that I did. But yes, come down here. was almost clean. We got 2 of our takedowns. I think it's the staff that I'm really missing stuff on. There's no tracker, to my knowledge, to check these things. So now we're going to move on. There's going to be a shrine up here after we take her out. She's not too bad. Her, let's say her sister, is the worst of the 2. Yeah, lake sweeps are my my kryptonite in this game. Don't know why. So I think we go for, what do we go for? More structure. Makes sense. Very helpful. So this is the longer section. That's a little bit more difficult. So if you go to the right there, you can drop down. You lose a life, but then you don't have to fight these people. That can be advantageous if you're not very good at the fighting, because there are 2 difficult enemies here. Coming up, she's 1, and he's the other. All these guys out. Boom. Alright, so we managed to do that entire area without dying. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else, like another path or item to pick up. This is kind of a new route for me. I've only really done that like twice. The one time I came down there, I died like 3 times. It was horrible. So yeah, we're continuing on. And this is where we're going to fight the more difficult of the 2, this lady. One, there's no shrine after this, which stinks, but her moves are much more unpredictable, at least with me. Haven't mastered her yet. Take away her staff. Lost a life. If I had dodged that, I'm pretty sure we would have been fine. So we're age 25, not the end of the world. Strong sweep to end it, and boom. Grab the staff, and moving on. So there is an achievement to beat the entire game at age 25 or less. So obviously, since we're age 25 now, it's not looking good for us. I think we're gonna die a few more times. This is where I was an idiot, and I tried to do this takedown. There we go. Alright, took them all down. We're good. We hop down here, and there is the shrine that we missed last time. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this, and I can't remember what we grab. Maybe weapon durability? Nope, more structure.
There's no other way. This must be it.
So she has kind of a mid and then low. And that's the attack that I keep goofing up on. Goes back to the middle. Get a strong sweep. There we go. Keep trying to get the weapon, which is not ideal. Do the sweep. Grab the weapon as well. Oh, and we got hit in the face. We were so close. So close. So rage 26 now, so our achievement is now void. We cannot earn it. This, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Get to the second part of the fight.
Something wrong?
So the second phase, I feel, is easier and it's much more close combat. Do the sweep. There we go, and we got the finish. So we lost 1 life against her. So now we're age 26 going into the sanctuary, which is much, much better than age 60. And so I'm feeling confident we can get to the end at this point. We also, since we've been to the sanctuary before, we have some shortcuts. And I'm like, where am I? Always forget where things are. There's the tree. I have a bunch of XP, so I'm going, what can I upgrade? Go ahead and get some permanent unlocks. That's the one I really like. That Calbut focus doesn't really do any damage. It just kind of gives you more score, let's say, at the cost of your meter. So let's go back to the sanctuary. Alright, so once again, we are here. Except we're not an old man. We're pretty young, actually. Don't even have any grays yet. Or maybe, I don't know. Would you say that's gray? Let's take this guy
Welcome to
out.
the sanctuary.
That was really nice.
Greetings. Can I help you, sir?
Alright, so can't go straight because we didn't get the key. We're gonna go to the left because I didn't know what was over here. We went right last time, so this is we're just switching it up. I'm like, what is over here? There's a shrine and there's a bunch of people. I'm like, can I get the shrine? No. Apparently this is gonna be a fight.
Pathetic. You can barely kill her.
And I'm just not doing well. Honestly. We died. So I should have restarted at this point, because it's like, come on, I already took a death. I'm age 27. But I'm like, eh,
Get up.
we'll see.
You can't keep up.
So we're finally taking a bunch of people out. And boom, look at that. So it's like, once we died, we cleaned it up pretty nicely. So I think, what are we going to go for? More structure? More structure's the way to go. So here we're just looking around because I'm like, what was the whole point of this? There's a knife back here. It's a kitchen. There should be a knife. There doesn't seem to be any more collectibles back there. And that was a bottle. So now we're like, okay, so what was the point of that other than, I guess, to get a shrine? Nothing really. So we're going to go ahead and move on. We can actually come into here and we realize I don't need to go upstairs because I've already gotten the flower key back for the squats level. So I'm going to come out here.
Let's wrap up.
We're just going to take out all these people. And then what ends up happening is you're like, oh, I want to face her. But the two guys from up top actually come down. And that was bad.
I've longed for battle like this.
Alright, took them out. Now I need to take her out. Do a little bit of leg sweep.
You disappoint me.
And we died. So far, not that great. Back to age 28, living the
You want some
dream.
more?
Try to do the nice leg sweep. And finished. It's like every time I die, it's like you come back and it's like, oh, it's just an easy win. We're not going to go to the left there that's fighting the two ladies, and I don't even know why. So we come out here, there's going to be a shrine, so we're going to take that. And I'm like, what do I want? Can't apparently do more structure, so I'm going to structure region. Might as well. So that's to get to the, you fight two people in there and you get this key to open this. So now we're back at the main courtyard area.
The journey of 1,000 begins. Put that down.
dodge that, but I obviously didn't, so we're gonna try to take it a little easier here. I think I'm still gonna die. Yep, there it is. Thought I could take that guy out, but we're 29, whereas before we were basically dead.
Put that down before someone gets hurt.
That's a pretty impressive beard. I just recognized that. Alright, so we took him out, so now we're just gonna run up here. Try to take her out. Missed that dodge.
At least one tough opponent.
So we're not doing so hot. We're gonna just do the sweep to end it. Grab the brick. So this is, we died there last time against that guy.
The path you must tread.
There we go, we managed to get that. Oh, and he destroyed us. So now we are age, what, 30? Or age 30.
You impress me.
Do the leg sweep, do a little bit more damage on him.
Wake.
Alright, got him. Grab the staff. We got the key card. Awesome. So that's going to open the door right when we enter the sanctuary. So we can take the shortcut just to go straight. So new Lippo high score because we hadn't beaten it yet. And I think we just go for more structure regen. Yeah. So now we're going to enter the final boss. The question is, can we beat said final boss? First time here, no idea how this fight goes.
Time has passed since the days I trained you. We were family. At least, that's what I believed. But then, during my darkest days, your father revealed his true self. He never cared about us. He cast me out. He abandoned us.
That's not dark.
Tell me, what would you do to save the people you love from the inevitable? Wouldn't you cross every line? Break every rule? Wouldn't you challenge death itself? You want revenge, little brother? Show me. You better try harder. Come on, try harder, you fool. Come on.
So I'm realizing right there that you cannot use any of your abilities on him. It is a pure
Come on. Try harder, you fool.
dodge or structure break.
Do better. Try harder.
Yep, no, can't use any focus items. And that's the first of many to come. I don't remember how high we get up. Pretty sure it's maybe in the 50s?
After 8 years of training,
So we're trying to do perfect parries, and his structure goes down, which is just like insane. The leg sweep dodged it, nice. Got it again. And again.
come on, try harder. Do better. Try harder.
Alright, I think we're almost done with phase 1. Very brutal.
Come on. Come on. Try harder. Do better. Try harder.
There we go. Finish phase 1. Still get that crappy enemy, and I managed to get outside in the rain.
In the end, you're still that same child I knew. Helpless. Like the night I killed your father. You're here, in front of me, only because of this pendant. But what if I take it from you? Will you fear death once again?
You sound like a frightened one to me.
Wasting your time.
Still can't use the craziness.
Don't bother me. Father didn't have time to teach you this. Wasting your time.
Oh man, he punishes hard, so hard.
Don't insult me with that move.
The sweep to the kick. Alright, up to 32.
Your reliance on your gift will be your downfall.
Got some good parries in. Decent damage on him. And there goes another life. If he breaks your structure, I swear it just becomes like near death sentence. So we're up to 34.
I worked hard.
I still feel confident because of our age and how, phase 2. He's really hard, but again, this is our first time fighting, so it's not like every time we fought the boss for the first time, we got destroyed. Like hands down destroyed. So we just need to learn all of his attack patterns and get those parries in. That one's easier if I can get the timing right to dodge the 3 attacks, it looks like. There goes another life. The other thing is his structure keeps going down, so it's like you have to keep up the pressure, but not keep up the pressure. It's a very odd little conundrum. I don't know where my Kung Fu skills came into play here, but I'm doing decent. Oh, but it wasn't good enough. Alright, so what are we up to now? 46. Alright, basically dead. I'm going to be very aggressive, it seems. There we go. And that is the end. So we reached 46. So he takes our pendant. I removed the Z pendant. The killing. So we've now taken revenge for our father.
You were supposed to guard the talisman, not steal it.
It's the only way to save them, Sifu.
You failed to honor your oath. You are unworthy. Now leave.
There is
He
always the
who
better
has
day.
KungFu and Wu De makes the other know he can break him. His hands go out like lightning, and the other doesn't want to fight anymore.
So that's indicating we need to do a pacifist run. So we break their structure, and we keep breaking their structure until we defeat them without killing them. So now we've unlocked some new stuff. So we got outfits and apparently goals, which allow us to get some mutators. So we're gonna go over. So yep, keep on fighting. Goal cleared. I'm like, what is all this? So here's the goals. So each level has their own goal, and if we scroll down to the bottom of them, I don't know if we do that now, you'll see what you've already completed, but clear the office room with a score multiplier of 3 for most of the fight. Lots of little things. Some high score stuff, which we haven't been doing. global, cumulative score stuff. We'll probably go back and do a lot of that stuff as we're going back through, getting better, because we're going to need to beat it A, under 25 years old, and then B, do the pacifist run, which means we got to play from the start. And as we go down here, you can see here's the completed ones. So use each focus tech. These ones, blah, 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 reach 70 years old or more. Yeah. Some of these are related to achievements. I don't know actually if there's one for the takedowns that I was mentioning earlier. Throw an enemy into 3 others. Strike. I like that one. But yeah, so there's a lot more that they added, or rather there's post-game challenges that you can work on getting even better. And you can see in the bottom left, we are a disciple difficulty, as I mentioned before. We are not a master as of yet. Maybe after we've done the 25 age run. And over here, we're checking out our outfits. So this is kind of an all black outfit, and there's more to collect. So a lot of the stuff is the arenas. I have, just for kind of trying it out, done some of the arena stuff, gotten a few of the stamps, let's say. But I go ahead and change my outfit. That's training. And so there's still a lot of the board that we're missing as well. We unlocked some new stuff we'll have to go back for. Don't have the XP to spend, so I think next time what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and focus on going back to the museum to try to get even younger, to go to the tower, to get even younger, to go to the sanctuary. We're going to take the final shortcut to hopefully beat Yang under 25 years old. And so that's what I'm discussing here, and then we'll go back all the way to the beginning and redo the playful to get the rest of the collectibles on the board here that we're missing, like the flower bomb, or rather that door at the beginning, to complete the squats, and we'll have to go back through the club. So lots of little playthroughs to go through, and I don't know what that is. So we can see that there's a red dot, meaning something unlocks that. But where that unlock is, I do not know. And again, like at the museum you saw on the bottom, there's also a door. But that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. You have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.